Namaste, I am Dr. Sandeep Nayak, robotic and laparoscopic surgical oncologist, director of surgical oncology at Fortis and Max Clinic, Jayanagar, Bangalore. It is very common in my practice to have my patients come, or patients' relatives very often come and sit in front of me and ask me, how long will my patient survive? My father, my mother, or anybody relative. But the fact is, nobody has a answer for this particular question. It's always an estimate. It is again a statistics. So there are times we can say a given cancer has a chance of survival for this long. We say, a 5-year survival rate of this much percent. What does that mean? It means that if you take 100 patients with this particular cancer, this percentage, say 80% of them will make it to 5 years. Now, what does it mean to a given patient? You may be in that 20% or you may be in that 80%. So, you can never be sure on which side of that ratio you are. So, whenever you go to a doctor and ask which side or what is going to happen to me, in reality, the doctor does not know. We know the statistics. But what I always tell my patients is focus on treatment. If a doctor has suggested you treatment, that means your disease is treatable. So look at the positive side of it, go along with the treatment and hope for the best, because the doctor is trying to do the best for you. So always think positive. It helps you in your treatment. Cancer is never the end of your life. In fact, lot of cancers today can be treated and cure can be achieved. Even in stage 4 cancers, cure is possible in good number of patients today. We treat quite a good number of patients with stage 4 and see them doing well. Not all of them, but there is a segment of them who do well. So treatment of cancer is like a fight between two boxers, and surgeon or the treating doctor is only helping the patient to fight the cancer. So finally the fight between the two has, one of them will win, and which one is determined by multiple factors. It is not a single factor, it's multiple factors that make or give us the final result. However, there are specific situations where we can say life expectancy is very bad. That is like, there are multiple tumors which are spread in the brain, or entire liver is affected by cancer, or entire lung is affected by cancer. These situations we know that the results cannot be good whatever we do. So these are situations wherein we can say this patient may not do or will not do well, but nobody can tell you that this is the time. We can give an approximate estimate in those conditions, but by and far in today's era, we can give good results for the patients, and many patients can be cured provided they come early enough for treatment. So the key in success of cancer treatment is coming early. Chemotherapy is also known as systemic therapy. Systemic means we are treating the entire system or the body. Systemic therapy can be either chemotherapy or targeted therapy, or sometimes immunotherapy. So whenever we give these are either given as injections or tablets. Which are the scenarios in which we give them? We give them classically in 3 scenarios. These are the only 3 scenarios in which we give them. One is called neoadjuvant, second one is called adjuvant, and third one is called palliative. Now, neoadjuvant is when we give chemotherapy before surgery to shrink the tumor. Adjuvant is a chemotherapy that is given after surgery to consolidate the effect of what surgery has already achieved. So that is called adjuvant. That is basically trying to control, or basically we are trying to treat the ghost of the disease. So it is treating invisible disease, it's not treating the visible disease. And the last is the palliative setting. Palliative means to please. So this is given in situations where there is no cure that is achievable. So the intention of treatment is only to reduce the symptoms or reduce the pain or some other symptoms which are there, tumor related symptoms or cancer related symptoms. So this kind of a scenario happens mainly in stage 4 diseases. So coming to the core of the question, whether it is mandatory, the way I would put to the patient is whether it will benefit the patient or not. Many scientific studies that have gone on to study this. So these scientific studies have compared people who have got this treatment with those who have not got the treatment. And they have found that the giving treatment is beneficial, or giving chemotherapy is beneficial for this particular stage of the disease. And for the other stage, it is not beneficial. So it is this comparison which brings us to a conclusion that a given patient is going to benefit versus this patient is not going to benefit.